Hello again. Today we're going to talk about kind of a taboo topic, which is the world of supplements, right? Because a lot of times people ask, do I really need the supplements? I don't know if this is really doing anything for me. Is it okay if I just go buy my supplements at whatever store? So let's talk about that a little bit, especially when it comes to managing our children's health, because, it can be kind of a unpredictable journey at times. One day could be really great. One day maybe they're not in the mood for eating this meal that you just spent a lot of time preparing, or they take a couple bites and then they're done. So this is a reality of parenthood and of life in general, right? Even sometimes we're not interested anymore, or it doesn't look appealing, or our preferences and our taste change. So there's a lot in the world of supplements because it's not a very well regulated industry, right? So there's a lot of questions, a lot of different pieces of information that you can get. And having worked in this field of functional medicine for almost 20 years now, I work really, really diligently with the companies that I recommend to make sure that the source of their products is good. I can really vet the quality and the process for each company that I work with, because the reality is that there are so many companies. There are companies that pop up overnight, and I don't know how to vet all of the companies. So I have to be really careful when I'm working with supplement companies to make sure that not only am I making appropriate recommendations for my own family, but also for my practice members and people that I care about, and that people are coming to me for suggestions and help and support, that I can stand in my recommendations with full confidence to say, yes, I believe that this is the best route for you. And some things to pay attention to is that not all supplements are created the same, right? Ingredient quality, like almost anything in the that we can buy, there's always a range of quality, but there's also a range of how things get marketed, how the label reads, and being able to identify all that. So, yes, you could go to the store and just pick up something, but I want to know that it's effective for you and your body, or your child's body, or whoever is taking it, that you can actually feel and see a difference in taking it, because you could be taking something for years, or your neighbor or your friend or your doctor or someone recommended that you should take X, Y, and Z vitamins because they're good for you. But there can also be too much of a good thing, right? I've had people bring in bagfuls of supplements that they've taken over the years, or they take it periodically from this bag and then this bag, because just trying to be proactive in their health. But if we take too many things, that can also be more work for our body to process. We want to make sure that we're being really effective with what we're taking and not doing too much of a good thing. So, when it comes to supplements, my own kids have taken supplements for a very long time, probably, I think, since they started solids. We started introducing supplements in different forms, either in liquid drop form, or as they started getting older, perhaps in gummy form. There's chewable forms, powder forms. So we really work with different companies to make sure that it is something that the child will take. And so sometimes we have to get a little bit creative in terms of how we administer it. But the supplement is really designed to supplement a good diet, right? It's not meant to replace a good diet. It's not meant to be the end all be all. So it goes as part of a program. It is never my sole recommendation to just take supplements and then just eat whatever you want. But it is part of supporting your body and making better choices for your health and your family's health. So if you want some information about the supplements that I recommend for my children and that I recommend for a lot of my pediatric practice members, you can check out the link below. We talk a lot more about supplements and nutrition in the Move Well, Eat Well, Live Well course, also linked below. If you'd like to check it out, we'll be back next week with another parenting hack. See you then.